So, here we go to the coup de grace of the episode. All right. So, these girls start setting Charles's soul freaking room. He's got a soul room. Oh, he's got a soul. Like, why does everyone keep saying that? Every time they walk in, at least we know he has a soul. Why? Because he has a fucking picture of himself when he was a kid?
Right.
That means he has a soul? Does he not just... what just happened in your room for 3 weeks?
Meanwhile, Ashley Marin is in the hospital because she doesn't know what the hell happened to her daughter.
But he's not worried about that.
He's got a fucking soul.
Yeah, he has a soul.
He doesn't
because he has a picture of himself as a child.
Yes.
No, that's kind of not, like, that's actually, like, opposite of having a soul. To me, that makes me think you don't have a soul because you have pictures of loved ones in there, of Mrs. De Laurentiis, and you're supposedly the one that killed her, and you keep, like, that's like a shrine. That's not a soul.
That's a sociopathic shrine.
Exactly. That is not a soul. Somebody who has a soul. Oh, I've got a soul.
But we're supposed to feel sorry for this person.
I kill my victims and I hang their pictures up in my lair, so I have a soul. No, you don't have a soul. So that's like number one right there. These girls start setting ablaze to the frickin' liar.
In turn, almost setting themselves ablaze.
Which really pissed me off because, of course, I'm going to set fire to probably the only thing that is ever going to tell us his name, how we know him, anything like that. Let's set fire to the fucking home movie.
Yep.
Let's set fire to the home movie. They could have set fire to the crib and the doll, and that would have been great. First of all, where'd they get the matches? Where'd they get the fire from?
I don't know.
Did I miss that?
Last I checked, projectors don't spontaneously combust.
That was weird, right? Unless they, like, put it in front of, the light, the projection light, and, like, it lit on fire. I don't know how they did it, but...
Before somebody jumps down my throat, I lied. They didn't say it about the twin, but... Because I have it written in my phone. So they didn't say it about the twin, but before somebody jumps down my throat, I lied about that.
She lied.
I lied.
But where'd they get the fire from, first of all? Second of all, why would you light the only thing in that room that could tell you who the fuck he is and how he knows the De Laurentiis family?
Or
who was the baby?
Who
were the two kids?
Video.
That's what I'm saying. No, not okay.
Which is exactly what I thought they were going to do in the beginning.
I wouldn't have finished watching that video. I would have just continued with the plan. I would have taken that video and I would have.
I don't know how to fast forward on one of those things, but I would have fast forward.
I would have put that video right in. That would have been. I would have protected that more so than myself because that could have gotten you answers. Mm-hmm. But let's be fucking dumbasses and let's light the whole place on fire and let everything go down.
Ari said, "Torch it."
And I understand, granted, that was their way out, and that was smart, but couldn't you have burned the stuff that didn't really mean anything?
No, because then he wouldn't have gotten mad.
Okay, didn't mean anything to you? Like, perhaps smash the fuck out of his pictures and set those ablaze?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what they said. This is your prized possession.
I would have kept that. I would have kept it. I would have fucking kept it.
You better find a journal or something.
I would have kept it. I'm sorry.
You better go search and find a journal or something.
In my shirt, and I would have ran outside with it. I would have had to have kept that.
But that's what got his attention.
That's what got his attention. But why couldn't they have just lit the whole rest of the place on fire, or pretended like they lit that on fire, or something like that, or at least as they lit it on fire? Great, you already saw the first couple seconds of the video anyway. Just cut it, snip it, and
see what happens when things like that happen. Ian almost got framed for Allie's murder when you snip it.
Okay, so let's talk about the all right, so the girls light this place on fire. He's trying to make a decision.
Yeah, which way do I go? And you lost your opportunity for both.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Allison or the girls? Allison or all my prized possessions? Allison or my prized possessions? It was a ping, 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 ping.
Yep.
We see Caleb and Ezra to the rescue. That made me very happy.
Don't forget the curtain being ripped down and that.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
That curtain being ripped down was frightening. But he just stood there. But there was two Charles. There was two black hoodies.
There were two Charleses.
There was two black hoodies. Now that one, I don't know. Like, was it a fucking person?
He had a mask on.
Was it a...
Or did Charles just come push the mannequin down real quick?
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, was it attached to a rope from the other room? He just went by its feet.
But then it was back up again.
When?
Wasn't it?
No.
Oh, no,
After,
it was in the promo.
We saw it, and then it was just gone.
In the promo.
But then we saw him. There was no way that he got there that quick. So, like, there's, like, definitely two people working right now in Charles's lair. I don't care
Well,
what
it wasn't
anyone
Mona
says.
because she was in the room with them. Maybe it was Javi.
Yeah. Well,
Javi.
who the fuck's Javi?
Sarah.
Javi.
Like Javi Winkler?
Maybe it was Javi.
Javi Winkle?
Kinkle.
Kinkle, that's
Harvey Kinkle. Harvey Winkler. Harvey Winkle. Harvey
Whatever.
Kinkle.
Who the fuck is
From
Harvey?
Boy Meets World.
No, from Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, it is from Sabrina.
Oh, I was gonna say.
What's the other one's name from Boy Meets
Motherfucking
World?
Harvey Kinkle.
Harvey what?
Harvey?
Harvey.
They're Harvey, like the bully Harvey?
Yeah, Harvey.
The little, I don't remember his name.
Harvey.
Dent.
Dent.
Careful, you guys.
That's Batman.
Oh, that is.
Boy Meets World. He was just in Girl Meets
Well, not
World,
that it's
too.
Batman, but it's in Batman.
Harvey.
That's what's his face, Two-Face.
Yeah. So, okay. They light the place on fire. The sprinkler alarms go off. We see Creepy A standing there looking at them like
Kiner.
Harvey Kiner.
Jesus.
We see
Kiner.
Creepy A looking at them all creepily.
Whatever.
What did they think was going to happen? Then they were freaking out. Oh my God, let's put it out. Everybody grab a curtain. What did they think was going to happen? Did they think it was just going to be a contained
No.
fire inside that little
Yeah,
crib?
they thought that A was gonna lock the doors on them. A has the power to lock all doors. A has
Even
the power.
here.
A is the babe with the power. The power of voodoo.
They wanted Mona.
You do. Do what?
Well, the thing is, though, so instead they get themselves out. Great. The sprinkler alarms go off. And then we see Ezra and Ezra and Caleb.
Ren.
and
not see
Allison.
Where was he?
When the
He
fuck
was-
did we
Besides
see
sitting in the black hoodie
He was
inside.
playing ping
When
pong.
the fuck did we see Ren?
So these people, okay, Allison, Caleb, and Ezra come back because they hear the alarms going off, and they find the girls. Great, the girls get out.
So we're missing a few
Very,
things.
no, we're not.
Yeah.
No, very, very, very cute reunion. Wonderful, great.
Cried.
It was lovely.
Cried.
Spencer's acting shady
The fuck did that come from?
because Spencer didn't want anybody to see the truck with the CD on it. She did tell them that Charles was a De Laurentiis, but she didn't tell them how she knew. Then Toby says to her, "It's Andrew," and she's just like
Yeah.
this.
Well, yeah, she didn't really say anything.
Well,
but she
yeah,
didn't
that
say-
pissed
she
me
didn't
off,
finish
like-
saying her sentence either. Like, I know who he is.
It's
and
Andrew,
and
babe.
he didn't even care. Yeah, he was just like, it's Andrew, babe. Like, he, like,
I
cut
would have
her
been
off.
like, listen, motherfucker, it's not Andrew.
Okay,
It's
it might
fucking
be Andrew,
Charles
but he goes by a
DeLaurentis.
different name. So then we hear the police. We have another girl down here, which we saw her in the beginning of the episode. Let me stop you right the fuck there. Okay. Yes.
Not even close.
What's your name?
Not even
What's your
close.
name, honey?
Harvey.
Sarah. Harvey.
Harvey.
Sarah. I'm Sarah Harvey.
Just like Mona's name was Allison De Laurentiis, maybe? I'm not entirely buying the fact that that's
Dun,
actually
dun,
Sarah Harvey.
You want to show the picture? The side by side.
Yeah, because it doesn't even look like her, first of all. And second of all,
This
I
person
think
had
that's
dark
very...
eyebrows.
That is way too easy. Sarah Harvey. Like, she just gave up her identity like that. She's been stuck in that thing for how... God knows how long.
I
She
would've
doesn't
been
know who the
like-
fuck to trust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like, this girl's got black eyebrows. You can't really...
Oh, she disappeared in the one.
She's too white for that shit.
Lots of selfies. No, the other one.
All right, well, here's the girl.
No, she's not there anymore.
There's the girl. And
That's
she's just
Sarah.
got... That's Sarah Harvey. That's from her missing... Whatever it was. She has light brown... Like, very, very light brown baby... Like, blonde
Baby.
Baby.
eyebrows.
Harvey.
This bitch has black eyebrows.
That bitch
Okay?
is busted. She's
So
been in there
let me
3
just
years.
tell you something. I don't see her giving up her name. Mona didn't even like she was playing a game. Mona was playing a game because otherwise she'd be punished by Charles.
Right.
So let's just assume that this Sarah Harvey
Considering she was down there
person-
a fuck of a lot longer than Mona was.
Yeah. So so we know that Charles has to know who Sarah Harvey now is and has to have some kind of connection with her.
Not saying it's Bethany Young.
We're not saying it's
Let's
Bethany Young.
Stop you right the fuck there. We are not saying that it's
Let's
Bethany
stop you,
Young.
18.
We're not really sure of who that girl is, but I'm pretty much leaning towards the fact that she's probably not Sarah Harvey.
I'm gonna lean towards Kimberly Brown.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Harvey.
But
Harvey.
I don't think it's Sarah Harvey. I think she's
take
playing
my
the same
eyebrows
game
back.
that Mona was playing.
Yeah, she must have been the first Allie
But
down there.
she's been counting on the wall. She's not a dumb girl because she's actually been keeping tally on the wall.
Hard to count to 5 in Roman numerals.
No, it's not. It's not.
It might
but-
be hard for you.
No, it's not. But would that be the first thing you think about when you're down there?
Most people that
To
are
start-
trapped always count their days. Most people that are trapped always count their days.
It's a jail thing.
Always.
Why?
Hello. So then when they get out of here and Barack Obama's president, they know.
Whatever. I just didn't think that was. I thought
She
that
was
was
actually
weird.
president when she was first down there too.
Oh, yeah.
I feel as though
When Mona first went to jail, she was.
the episode was good. I think we could safely count out Ezra, Toby, and Caleb as
We're never
being
safe.
Charles. I'm not saying as having anything to do with it because don't take my word for that. But other than that,
Can
it was
we-
pretty good.
Can
Here,
we possibly discuss
the fact that they might
Are
be
not out of the
technically out of
dollhouse.
there.
now with
not
that?
out of the
yeah,
dollhouse.
let's just say
Might be out
that.
of the shit house, but they're
Let's
not
just
out
say
of the-
that once upon a time, before the season 6 premiere, Marlene King, although I don't believe a word that she friggin' says anymore, did say that they would be down there
3
until
weeks.
Well,
it was
said
3
that.
It was
weeks.
3 weeks.
But
so
can
it's
we
kinda
also?
weird.
It was either Norman Buckley or one of them. I don't remember who, but,
But
somebody
until the
said.
4th episode.
What did they say? And they say it's just a dream or something like that. Like they alluded
It's
to
Marquis.
something
He
being
said
a
they say
dream.
She's just a friend.
Well, is it possible that these girls
Oh, baby, you.
were poisoned, gassed, whatever you want to call it,
Which time?
and they're hallucinating, and which I mean they kind of alluded to that in the next one too, in the finale in the
Yeah, what if this is
premiere.
all hallucination and we're not even out? Hannah said it.
Yeah. Is it possible that these girls are actually still in the dollhouse?
And I said it before the...
Yeah, we did. Sarah said it before the premiere of the
Well,
next
before
one.
the promo for the
Promo
next week's
one.
episode, yes, but let's just think about that.
I don't believe that. I think that whatever happened to them in that room. Now, I think the whole first part, I mean, you guys might be correct when you're saying maybe they were drugged in the van and they're thinking about all this. But I think they have to have some reason to believe that they're in there, some reason to make all this up. So I believe that that whole first part happened. And then when they came back from prom at the beginning of this episode and they got locked in their rooms and they were like, oh my God, don't, blah, 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 hoopla. That's
Well,
when
they
drugged.
also were talking about how long can somebody live without food and water, and that can make someone hallucinate.
Yep.
Big time. That plays a lot of tricks on your mind and everything
So
like
if
that.
that's
So
the case, then theoretically, maybe they're still outside.
maybe they're still outside sleeping their nights away. Maybe next episode at the end of it, we're just gonna be like,
Because I swear to
And they're gonna
God,
be
somebody
back there.
said, whether it be Marlene, I mean, Gianna, you seen it too. 4th episode.
I'm telling you,
The girls-
yes, I did see
They said that the
You're
girls
not
get
lying.
themselves out, and I understand the girls kind of got themselves out this time, but they wouldn't have been able to get themselves out without
Without the help of
Caleb.
Ezra, Caleb, and
they would have
Allie.
just been chilling there.
So
at the top
the
of the
girls
steps.
get themselves out, and it's the 4th episode, 3 weeks.
That's
in.
another thing that I want to talk about really quick before we're out of time. Okay, so we go down and we see the cops go down and they see Sarah Harvey. Aren't they gonna like tear this place apart and possibly see? I don't
De
know.
Laurentiis?
No, Charles. Because how the fuck, since it's a bunker,
He's probably got underground tunnels, Megan. He's been working
underground
on this thing
tunnels?
forever.
I don't know. I'm just saying though, like they
Yeah, underground tunnels where he runs and then pulls a cord and the rocks fall.
He's
what is he,
Chucky.
Indiana Jones?
No, he's Chucky. He wants to play. The moral of the story is don't fuck with the Chuck.
Don't fuck with the Chuck. So that's all we have to talk about. So let us know what you guys thought of the episode. I will edit our reaction video and we'll post that in a little bit, but it's going to take me a little bit to edit it. So that's it. There you have
See
it.
you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Cunt.